Good afternoon. This is All India Radio and I am Abhishek Mukhopadhyay with the Midday News. The headlines. Political parties step up poll campaign. Prime Minister Narendra Modi accuses Congress of neglecting Arunachal Pradesh's development. BJP President Amit Shah to file nomination from Gandhinagar Lok Sabha in a short while. Holds roadshow from Ahmadabad to Gandhinagar. Election Commission seizes unaccounted cash, illicit liquor, drugs, gold and freebies worth over 1,253 crore rupees after Model Code of Conduct came into effect. Vice President M Venkiah Naidu calls for speedy disposal of elections, petitions and criminal cases against political leaders pending before courts. British Prime Minister Theresa May looks for ways to attempt for the fourth time passage of the Brexit agreement. In sports, India to take on South Korea in the summit clash of the Sultan Azlan Hockey Cup at Ipoh this evening. And PV Sindhu, Kidambi Srikanth and Parupalli Kashyap storm into the semi-finals of the India Open Badminton Tournament. Leaders of various political parties have stepped up election campaign in favor of the party candidates at various places across the country. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today launched the BJP's election campaign in the northeastern region of the country from Arunachal Pradesh. Addressing an election rally at Alo in West Siang district of Arunachal Pradesh, Mr. Modi accused Congress of neglecting the development of the state and its people. He said that for decades experts were suggesting that work on modern infrastructure be started in the state, but the Namdar family and the supporters were busy strengthening their own base. Mr. Modi said this Chokidar was given the opportunity to put Arunachal on the rail map 7 decades after independence.
अरुणाचल को पहली बार रेल मैप पर लाने का सौभाग्य आजादी के 7 दशक बाद इस चौकीदार को मिला। अरुणाचल प्रदेश को एक्सप्रेस ट्रेन से दिल्ली को सीधे जोड़ने का काम भी 7 दशक बाद संभव हो पाया। जो बोगीबिल पुल बरसों से लटका हुआ था, उसके बनने से पूर्वी जिलों के हजारों लोगों की ईटानगर से दूरी 16 घंटे से घटकर 4-5 घंटे ही रह गई।
Listing NDA government's achievements, the Prime Minister said the centre has provided electricity connection to 50,000 families, free gas connection to 40,000 women and built toilets for over 1 lakh families of Arunachal Pradesh in the last 5 years. He attacked the opposition parties saying they were disheartened by India's growth and success.
आपने सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक के समय ये खुद देखा, भारत ने आतंकियों को घर में घुस करके मारा तो इनका क्या रवैया रहा। जब हमारे वैज्ञानिक दुनिया को हैरान कर देते हैं तो भी ये उसका मजाक उड़ाने के बहाने खोज लेते हैं। साथियों, जिस बात पर देश गर्व करता है उसी बात पर इन लोगों को दुख होता है। दुनिया में भारत का डंका बजता है तो ये तिलमिला जाते हैं।
Alo falls in the Arunachal West parliamentary constituency. There are 7 candidates in the fray for the seat, including senior BJP leader and Union Minister Kiran Rijiju and Congress leader and former Chief Minister Nabam Tuki. Arunachal Pradesh will go for simultaneous elections for 57 assembly and 2 Lok Sabha seats in one phase on April 11th. BJP has already won 3 assembly seats unopposed. Prime Minister Modi also addressed a rally at Moran under Dibrugarh Lok Sabha constituency in Assam this afternoon. Congress President Rahul Gandhi and Party General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi will start the campaign in Assam in the first week of April for the party candidates. BJP President Amit Shah has filed his nomination from Gandhinagar Lok Sabha seat in Gujarat. Addressing the gathering before start of his road show at Naranpura and Ahmedabad this afternoon, Mr. Shah said this election will be fought only on one issue: who will lead the country.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी एक विचारधारा की पार्टी, देश के 50 करोड़ गरीबों के जीवन में उजियारा लाने का प्रयास 5 साल के अंदर देश के प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने किया है।
Mr. Shah said that the Prime Minister Narendra Modi has given the leadership for which people of the country were waiting since the last 70 years. He said that only BJP-led NDA government and leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi can give security to the country. He said Modi government has changed the life of 50 crore poor people of the country during the last 5 years. Senior BJP leaders Rajnath Singh, Nitin Gadkari, Shiv Sena Supremo Uddhav Thackeray, Akali Dal leader Prakash Singh Badal and Lok Janshakti Party leader Ram Vilas Paswan also spoke on this occasion. Our correspondent reports that a large number of BJP workers gathered throughout the route of the roadshow from Ahmadabad to Gandhinagar. Withdrawal of candidature ended last evening for the second phase of Lok Sabha polls. 97 constituencies spread over 13 states and union territories will go to polls in this phase on the 18th of next month. All 39 parliamentary constituencies in Tamil Nadu, 14 in Karnataka, 10 in Maharashtra, 8 in Uttar Pradesh, 5 each in Assam and Kashmir, and 1 each in Manipur, Tripura and Puducherry will go to the polls in this phase. In Assam, after 6 withdrawals, 50 candidates are left in the contest for 5 seats that go to the polls in the second phase. In Bihar, 69 candidates are in the fray in the second phase after withdrawal of nominations by 2 candidates. In Karnataka, 33 candidates withdrew the nomination papers yesterday. 241 candidates are left in the fray for 14 Lok Sabha constituencies that will go to polls on the 18th of April. Bangalore North Lok Sabha constituency has a maximum number of 31 candidates, while Hassan has a list at 6. Prominent among those in the race in the first phase include former Prime Minister H.D. Devegowda from Tumkur and his grandsons Prajwal Revana and Nikhil Kumaraswamy from Hassan and Mandya seats. Also in the fray are Union Minister Sadananda Gowda from Bangalore North, senior Congress leaders Virappa Moily from Chikkabalapura, B.K. Hariprasad from Bangalore South, and Karnataka Rural Development Minister Krishna Baire Gowda from Bangalore North. For the first phase of elections, voting will be held in 91 constituencies across 20 states and union territories on the 11th of April. The general elections this year are scheduled to be held in 7 phases. In Bihar, Chief Electoral Officer Srinivasa has said that authorities have been asked to check the use of FM radio broadcast from Nepal for Lok Sabha campaigning by political leaders. He told AIR correspondent in Patna that FM radios from across the border frequently aired poll jingles, political messages and advertisements, and these are accessible in several important constituencies close to the border. Bihar shares a 750-kilometer long border with Nepal, touching Champaran, Madhubani, Sitamarhi, Supaul, Araria and Kishanganj districts.
News Services Division of All India Radio is broadcasting a special live program, Janadesh 2019, on the developments related to the General Elections 2019.
Tune in to the FM Gold channel of AIR from 4:05 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. every day till the announcement of results to listen to this special program.
This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. The Election Commission has seized unaccounted cash, huge quantities of illicit liquor, drugs, gold and freebies worth over 1,253 crore rupees since the Model Code of Conduct came into effect. Gujarat is on top of the list with total seizures worth over 506 crore rupees, followed by Tamil Nadu over 153 crore rupees, Andhra Pradesh over 142 crore rupees, and Uttar Pradesh with over 119 crore rupees. In a statement, the Commission said it has seized over 250 crore rupees cash from all over the country. Drugs and narcotics worth 675 crore rupees, precious metals worth 183 crore rupees, liquor worth over 122 crore rupees, and freebies worth 22 crore rupees were also seized. Vice President M Venkiah Naidu has called for speedy disposal of election petitions and criminal cases against political leaders pending before various courts. He also suggested setting up separate benches to expedite all such cases within 6 months or 1 year. He was speaking at the 125th anniversary celebrations of Visakhapatnam District Courts and Bar Associations at Visakhapatnam today. He urged the bar associations to promote usage of local languages in the courts. British Prime Minister Theresa May is looking for ways to bring her EU withdrawal agreement back to the House of Commons for a 4th attempt at winning MPs' backing. She said the UK would need an alternative way forward after legislators rejected the Brexit deal proposed by her in Parliament for the 3rd time last night. Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn has called on Mrs May to change her deal or resign immediately. President Ramnath Kovind today inaugurated the plaque of the Mahatma Gandhi Hall at the Gabriel Rini Moreno University in Santa Cruz during his visit to Bolivia. Addressing the gathering, the President said that Mahatma Gandhi is not merely a great figure from our past, but he is a guide for our today and a beacon for our tomorrow. Mr. Kovind said that India's role in the International Solar Alliance, an international organization co-conceived and headquartered in India too, is reflective of Mahatma Gandhi.
We are the first major economy that is seeking to make that leap into industrialization while also combating climate change and while reducing the intensity of dependence on fossil fuels. India has set a target of 175 gigawatts of renewable energy by 2022.
India has welcomed a resolution adopted by the United Nations Security Council on counter-terror financing. Welcoming the recognition in the resolution of the essential role of the Financial Action Task Force in setting global standards, India's permanent representative at the UN, Syed Akbaruddin, said the states who are apologists for terrorists will continue to provide alibis to justify the actions and inaction. Mr. Akbaruddin said it is a milestone in global efforts to set up a normative framework to criminalize terrorist financing. In Jammu and Kashmir, 7 CRPF personnel had a narrow escape as a Jammu-bound Santro car was blown off after accidentally hitting a Jammu-bound CRPF bus from its rear at Tehar in Banihal area of Ramban district this morning. The bus was carrying 7 personnel who all are reportedly safe. The blast suspected to be triggered by a LPG cylinder fully damaged the car. Its driver, the lone occupant, is at large. Police and other security agencies have already reached the spot and started investigations. Indian Space Research Organization has said that the nation is emerging as a big player in commercial satellite launches. Rakesh Sashibhushan, chief of the agency's commercial wing called Antrix Corporation, said in Chennai yesterday that India has a very sound space pedigree and has launched more than 300 satellites from its soil. Mr. Sashibhushan said the global space industry is currently valued at $350 billion and added that the figure is expected to touch $1.9 trillion by 2040. He noted that the growth will open up a world of opportunities for India. A Delhi court hearing the 2016 JNU sedition case has observed that the role of Delhi police regarding sanction is complete and it will now ask the Delhi government about the same. Chief Metropolitan Magistrate Deepak Sherawat made the observation today after being told by the Delhi police that sanction was an administrative action and the charge sheet can be filed without that. DCP of Special Cell of Delhi Police Pramod Kushwaha told the court that the agency has already sent a request to the Delhi government seeking sanction. India meets South Korea in the summit clash of the Sultan Azlan Shah Cup hockey tournament in Ipoh, Malaysia this evening. The match will begin at 6:05 p.m. Indian time. In other matches, Poland will take on Japan for the 5th and 6th place and Malaysia to face Canada for 3rd and 4th place. In badminton, Indian shuttlers PV Sindhu, Kidambi Srikanth and Parupalli Kashyap and the men's doubles pair of Manu Atri and B. Sumit Reddy have stormed into the semi-finals of the India Open tournament in New Delhi. World number 6 Sindhu will face the second seed China's He Bingjiao today in the semi-finals. Srikanth will face Huang Yuxiang while Kashyap will be up against Victor Axelsen of Denmark. In IPL cricket today, Kings 11 Punjab will meet Mumbai Indians in Chandigarh at 4 in the afternoon. In another match, Delhi Capitals will take on Kolkata Knight Riders in Delhi at 8 in the night. And now, before we close, the headlines once again. Political parties step up poll campaign. Prime Minister Narendra Modi accuses Congress of neglecting Arunachal Pradesh's development. BJP President Amit Shah files nomination from Gandhinagar Lok Sabha. Election Commission seizes unaccounted cash, illicit liquor, drugs, gold and freebies worth over 1,253 crore rupees after Model Code of Conduct came into effect. Vice President M Venkiah Naidu calls for speedy disposal of elections, petitions and criminal cases against political leaders pending before courts. British Prime Minister Theresa May looks for ways to attempt for the 4th time passage of the Brexit agreement. In sports, India to take on South Korea in the summit clash of the Sultan Azlan Shah Hockey Cup at Ipoh this evening. And PV Sindhu, Kidambi Srikanth and Parupalli Kashyap storm into the semi-finals of India Open Badminton Tournament. And with that we end the Midday News.